Donna decided to go into a STEM mode for science, technology, math, engineering a couple of years ago, building a new building, and there's a lot of push in the science and math faculty and computer science to do something novel, something expansive, something making a bold statement going forward. We decided that we wanted to do robotics in the computer science program in any case. We had put together a class working with small machines. Almost by happenstance, I picked up a copy of The New Cool. Read it through in May going back 2 years. Got really excited about it. Went to the administration and said, we want to do this. They said, well, okay, that sounds okay.
So last year was my first year in the program, and before that, in middle school, I heard a lot about robotics. They had a robotics team here. So freshman year, I heard Mr. Smith was starting a robotics team. I was so psyched about it. I heard a lot from him and just his supporting cast and his computer science class, and I decided it's really something I want to do.
We really didn't even know what to expect when we went into the competition. We got there and I was just like, it's so big. You didn't realize how many other teams were in the first robotics program. So just to walk around and talk to people about it. And like Abby and I, we were heads of scouting last year, so we would go around and talk to different teams.
We had teams from all over the world, from Israel, from Mexico, from all different countries, and it was just really cool to have thousands upon thousands of people in one arena working towards one goal, and that's just, it was a great experience.
There's definitely been a uptick of people being interested in what we're doing and what's happening with the robotics team. When we got back, people asking for shirts or asking about how we did, and everybody had at least known that we're going, and some had followed us all the way through and watched video streams that we had. But I think the whole school definitely knew what it was happening, and we made our social media people made a good effort to put the word out there, so I think everybody really got interested and into it by the end of the year, and I think going to next season, we'll see a lot of support from the school as we have this year.
I've been a part of a lot of sports teams, and the teamwork we have on the robotics team is nothing like the sports teams. If you don't work together, it doesn't work. It absolutely cannot work. And we rely on each other so much, and because of this, we've all become pretty good friends. And I mean, I wasn't really good friends with anyone before we started doing this, and now I'm pretty good friends with all of them.
It's not something that one person can do. It's something that, everybody has to chip in, and that's really something I feel like is really special just to this program.
I asked the students at the beginning of last year, how they define success. And various answers came up, it'd be cool to win, it'd be cool not to fail. One student came up with an answer I just loved, and that was Josh Veltri, and he said, to have enough fun that we want to do it another year. So he set winning aside, he set success aside, he set education aside, assuming all those things would happen along the way, but he defined what was a critical thing, having enough fun with it to go for another year. And we did.